Hi ladies, right, okay, last night somebody asked me if I could show them video of contouring. They got a bit interesting in the contouring side of Younique. So right, what I was going to do was show you contouring with BB cream, because unfortunately I don't have the new contour kit, which has obviously just been released for this month's customer kudos. I am really waiting to get mine through. I can't wait. It's amazing. It's sold so well. Contouring is the new best thing for makeup. So I'm going to be using our BB creams instead. I'm going to be using these two. Right, so I'm going to use this one here, which is cream. I'm going to use this one as my highlighting. You can go for the one lighter than this, which is called, 1 second. Oh no, I think cream is our lightest. So I got the right one. So I'm going to be using cream. As you can see, there's cream written on the back. And I'm going to also be using this darker one called caramel. You can go for one lighter than this if you want, but this is the one that I got because I wanted to show real real contouring with the colour. Now, because this isn't an amazing coverage foundation, it's more of a tinted moisturiser, real tinted, it's got quite a lot of tint in it. I decided that I'm going to use my foundation. Use our foundation first, purely because I want to really cover all of my marks up there on my face to give you a better idea of what this actually does. So if you give me one moment, I'm just going to quickly, I've already primed my face as well, by the way. My face is already primed, ready and prepped for use. So I'm going to quickly just go over my face with some foundation, so that's all done. 1 second. Okay, so 4 drops on. And those that are asking, I don't use the stipple brush, I use a blusher brush. This one is a blusher brush, purely because it's got a bigger head on it, so I can get my face done a lot quicker, because I like just to quickly get my foundation on. That's what I like, but I prefer this brush to a stipple brush. I will give a stipple brush a go as soon as I can get my one. I just wanted, obviously, quickly get everything on to show you guys the contouring. Okay, so that's my foundation on. I didn't want to put too much on foundation wise, purely because obviously I'm adding more to my face too with the contouring stuff. So, okay, start off with your cream, with the lighter colour to do your highlighting. Right, every person's face is different. Every face is different, every way you contour is completely different from another person, because everyone's got different things they want to highlight and contour. So the whole point of highlighting, contouring is the areas that you want to stand out. Okay, so I'm going to obviously do underneath my eyes here. I want to highlight this part, down the bridge of my nose and my chin, this part here. With the contouring part, the darker part, what you want to do is you want to use that to sink in the bits that you don't really want to be seen as much. So, if you suck your cheeks in, this is the part you want to contour. I also want to contour up here to make my forehead seem smaller. And then I'm going to contour a little bit here as well. Did you see mine do that? So I'll highlight this bit here and contour basically this part down the bridge of my nose and around my forehead. So here we go. Oh, give it a shake. Okay, let's put a bit on the back of my hand. Okay, that didn't shake very well. 1 second. Okay, so for this I'm going to be using a smaller brush. These are Lush. These are really nice brushes, nice and soft. Obviously I use that for my foundation because it's bigger. This I don't want to be as big. Okay, so I'm going to look a little nuts, a little crazy here because it's going to look really, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I'm going to do underneath my eyes and right up, because this is the area that I want to be seen. That's on my eyelashes. Okay, so I went up there, and the same with the other side. I go like a V shape because I don't want it just underneath my eyes. I want to obviously highlight the top of my cheekbones. So yeah, looking a little bit crazy. Okay, then I want to do the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to do my forehead in like a fan shape. Fan shape on my forehead, like that. Some people contour on their eyelids as well, all the way across over this way with just different colours with finer brushes. I will add pictures onto my group afterwards so that you can see the different types of ways that you can contour, and with the different shapes of face as well. So okay. We're looking fun, aren't we, girls? We're looking lovely. Okay, so okay, so that's the highlighting side of it done. Oh, I'm getting foundation all over me now. Right, okay, so just going to rub off this brush a little bit because I'm going to use the same brush for the next part. And because it's dark, you don't really need to worry too much. Right, okay, so now I'm going to go in with the contouring side of it. And again, put some on the back of my hand, because then I can monitor how much I use. And you don't actually need that much. Last time I did this, I put way too much of this on my face. Right, okay, so I'm going to first go in here, and I want to darken that part of my... Probably gone a bit too far there. Okay, and then on the other side, so I want to go right up to there. Okay, and then across my forehead, I'm going to use the mirror for this bit. Now I don't do it too much because I don't need too much on my face. I don't feel like I need too much of contouring, but everyone's different. I mean, some people spot it on above their eyebrows and things like that because they want to bring their eyebrows in a little bit further. Okay. It's looking fun. Okay, and the last little bit that I'm going to do is just down the sides of my nose. So I'm going to flatten my brush. I can get down the insides of my nose there. And same on the other side. Because what you want to do is you want to make the illusion that something's thinner than what it actually is. See, my nose, I think, it's quite big at the end. This bit here is quite big, so I want to really give the illusion that it's thinner than what it is. Okay. Just finish up like that. Okay. What I'm going to do, while I'm quickly still on here with you, is I'm going to take a quick selfie. so that I can post up before, during and after pictures. So that's my selfie taken and I look beautiful. Okay, so once you've done all that, you want to then blend it all in. Now don't use a brush for this, because brushes end up pulling a load of it off when you don't actually need it to be taken a load off. So what I'd suggest using is a blending bud, one of these. Now we do them, these I got these ages and ages ago, and what you want to do is you want to have them damp. And yeah, you want them a little bit damp, which they've got a damp feel to them anyway. And then what you want to do is you want to blend out all of the highlighting first and then blend out the dark parts, the contouring afterwards. Use the bigger end obviously for the bigger areas and the smaller end for all in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Give me one moment and you'll see. I'm going to do half my face. I'll do this half first and then you can see the difference between the two. Okay, so you ready? Okay, so you start off blending out the highlighted area. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to blend in the dark area. Okay, now you can see, didn't blend that in very well. Now you can see I don't need to really pull in my cheeks for that cheek line. Don't need to pull it in because it's already there. Right, okay, let's quickly do this side. As I said before, I've not really contoured very much before, so if I have done this wrong, I'm sure that I'll have probably someone come tell me, oh no, you did that wrong. But hey, this is the way that I want to do my makeup, so I do it how I want to do it. But now you can see that I've got highlighted parts of my face and contoured parts of my face. So there you go. That is a contouring video that I've done for you. Please leave me comments just below. And if you're interested in the BB creams or the liquid foundation or any others of our products, just check the link. It'll be underneath this video in YouTube, and it'll also be on Facebook on my group and my event. I hope you have a great day, guys, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.